show. And in my opinion, the winners of the Great American Joke-Off this week are Milton Jones, Reese James, and Moshe Kasher. So congratulations to you. Two back to Fahim Anwar, Ed Gamble, and Natasha Leggero. See you next time. Thank you all for watching. Bye!
Hey, this is Bitsy Tulloch. Don't miss Superman and Lois this Tuesday at 8, 7 Central.
Breaking news now at 10. Gunfire at Hollywood and Highland. A man is shot and wounded during an altercation on the Walk of Fame. We are live.
Plus, accused in dozens of commercial burglaries, evading capture by crawling along the floor. Now the notorious snake burglar is under arrest again.
And you could soon be charged a fixed rate on your electric bill based on how much money you make. Now on the news at 10. Good evening, I'm Micah Ullman.
And I'm Cher Calvin.
We begin with breaking news. A high-speed pursuit of an assault suspect has just come to an end in Canyon Country.
Gil Levis overhead in Sky 5 with more. Gil.
Sharon, Micah, a very dangerous high-speed pursuit by the LAPD's 77th Division. It all started just after 9 o'clock tonight of assault with a deadly weapon suspects in this vehicle. Let's go to some tape that we shot during the pursuit. At times, the pursuit reached over 120 miles an hour. It came up the 110 freeway northbound to the 5 freeway northbound, then to the 2 freeway northbound, taking the 210 freeway westbound, and then joined back up with the 5 freeway, and then came up the 14 freeway. Here's video of the pursuit. At times, the vehicle was weaving in and out of traffic with its headlights off. Hard to see the vehicle coming up behind the traffic that it was weaving in and out of. Very dangerous situation, but fortunately, there were no accidents. When it got onto the 14 freeway from the 5 freeway, it was high speeds, but then all of a sudden, the vehicle started slowing down. It came to a stop on the shoulder of the road, and that's when LAPD made the felony stop and arrest of 4 suspects inside the vehicle. It shut down the 14 freeway for a short time, and actually LAPD officers had to push the car out of lanes because it appeared that it ran out of gas. So at this point, the 14 freeway northbound is reopened here as the LAPD finishes their investigation here of this very dangerous high-speed chase. That's the latest overhead up in Sky 5. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, Gil, thank you. Now more breaking news. A man is shot in the head at Hollywood and Highland, the popular tourist spot along the famous Walk of Fame.
We are told 2 suspects got away after the shooting. The victim rushed to the hospital. KTLA's Chris Wolf live in Hollywood with the latest on the investigation. Chris.
Yeah, Micah and Cher, Tourist Central in Hollywood, the home of the Oscars, became the scene of that gun violence this Friday evening. This is the Walk of Fame at Hollywood and Highland. A man was shot in the head tonight, but he is expected to survive, now listed in stable condition. And we emphasize all of this information is preliminary. According to police and witness information, a Good Samaritan became the victim of gunfire after trying to do the right thing. The LAPD says shortly after 7:30 Friday evening, a local man witnessed some kind of fight or argument between a couple, a man and woman, and tried to intervene. That's when the man who had been arguing with the woman pulled out a gun and shot the bystander. He was hit in the head. The couple ran off in the thick of the crowded tourist destination known as Hollywood and Highland, also home of the recent Academy Awards. Police tell us the shooting happened in front of the Hard Rock Cafe, and the victim was able to walk to the nearby Capital One Bank, where he apparently collapsed before police and paramedics arrived. Some street vendors say they know the victim, a local man, 37 years old, who goes by the nickname Scooter. They describe him as kind and friendly.
We heard a gunshot. I was standing here with one of my friends that also sells CDs, and as soon as the gunshot happened, there was 20 or 30 people that scattered, and they ran, they were screaming, and it was a big deal. And then about 5 minutes later, I saw the guy that got shot. He walked from where the Hard Rock Cafe is all the way down there by the Metro Red Line station, and he was bleeding out of his head. It was horrible.
Again, the victim is listed in stable condition tonight after being shot in the head. Police are still looking for the man.